Welcome viewers of the tube with Name News and Reviews. My name is Dakota Ben. Today I'll be discussing a game called Steep, which is being developed by Ubisoft at the moment, as it always will be. You know, obviously only developed by Ubisoft, but obvious facts aside, this game is what I've been waiting for ages. For like a new snowboarding game to come out, to bring back the snowboarding genre of sorts, and because I was actually a very big fan of the SSX, snowboarding series that was around when I was actually quite small. It ended at about 2012. It seems like EA aren't going to make any more, snowboarding games, no more SSX. But I'm not going to say they're not going to do that at all. It just seems like they have shown no interest in bringing back those games. So yeah, we can always go back to the older games, but we got this new game coming out apparently December 2016, which is good. I mean, it does make sense to have a snowboarding game come out at Christmas time, but it actually would be nice during the summer as well. But again, they're probably developing it as we speak, or they're just finishing up again. Games don't usually get released straight after they're just finished. Usually they have to plan like what time of year is best to release it. Or if it isn't finished, they have to have a couple more months to patch it up and such. Some companies like to release finished games, So yeah, what you can actually do in Steep is you can hang glide. I think it's hang glide. You can still parachute. It's like like that sort of shape, and you go down like pilot wing style over the mountain, which is cool. I don't know why I'm doing this. You get to do squirrel suits flying as well. Again, pilot wing style, going through rings. I think I saw that happen. And you got the normal skiing and snowboarding, which there appears to be some kind of first-person mode, which is actually really cool. And that's something I don't think they ever did in SSX, is first-person mode, because you're going so fast. There might be a bit of motion sickness, but they've apparently find a way for people not to get motion sick playing a snowboarding game where you do tricks and such. So like, I actually haven't seen the character do a trick in first person mode. It's only being third person mode, and I don't know how first person mode is activated, but again, I've only seen like one video or two videos on the game briefly, because I mean the majority of the Ubisoft conference was pretty boring to me. It was cool they're bringing back, there's a game I have called Grow Home, which is about this little robot called Bud, and they're making a sequel now called Grow Up, where the little robot has grown up and he is now wanting to go to the moon via the same method that he did before. I actually haven't even finished Grow Home yet, but I probably will do soon because it's a good game. I actually had restarted it because I got bored. I just wanted to restart the game. To retrace my steps and know where I am. Again, you can mess up in that game with the little beanstalks on the side of the big beanstalk, should I say, and you have to direct it into other planets and such to make the plant grow. So yeah, that's probably gonna be a game I might get on day one, as well as Steep, of course. And we got I guess there's gonna be a multiple game discussion video, so I might as well discuss Zelda, the Zelda game Breath of the Wind, which actually looks rather good. The trailer makes it look absolutely stunning. This is gonna be the best looking Zelda game we've ever gotten. You're gonna be the best looking Zelda yet, and also it's gonna be the biggest Zelda yet, as far as I know, because it's like 20 times as big as Twilight Princess, I hear, and I wonder how it's going to work. If I think I heard there's no like loading screens. Don't take my word for that, but I think I heard there's like no loading screens in this game, so it all feels like one big map, which is cool. There's weather effects, I think. There's snow. There's like Zora's Domain type area. You got desert. And we don't know exactly where this takes place in the whole storyline. All the Zelda games are connected in a certain way. If you don't know that, look up the Zelda timeline. There's been a couple of speculation videos where it could take place after Spear Tracks, I think that's what it was, Spear Tracks, so that'll be interesting. And I mean, the art style is like a mix between Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess, where you have, you know, realistic models but with like cell shading, and the graphics are really impressive for the time, especially now because I mean, if you look at games now, the graphics are just outstanding, and we're only a couple of steps away from games looking a little bit artificial to really realistic and being able to tell the difference of what's real and what's not real. Obviously, the big games that have like an art style, obviously in the future still, but games will will end up looking like movies, like Pixar, or you'll have a realistic looking game, which it's gonna be mind blowing, man, in the future. So yeah. As far as other E3 stuff, I've already done a video on EA's conference, and I watched Ubisoft, but I wasn't really interested in just doing a video on Ubisoft because it's really boring for me. Apart from the ending, and also the grow up was a good highlight as well. But Steep has pretty much won E3 for me. To be honest with you, even though Zelda looked awesome. Because Steep wasn't something that was announced before, as far as I remember, I never knew about this game before Ubisoft announced it at the E3 conference, which happened yesterday. No, sorry, wasn't I think it was yesterday or the day before. Nintendo, I think, has just finished up their E3 today, but I don't really think Nintendo has really tried to do a proper E3, because they have their own digital event now where they'll be showing their own games off. But there's like a release date for Paper Mario Color Splash, which is December 7th, I think. No, so not December, what am I saying? October 7th, which is about 20 days before my actual birthday, which is on the 27th of October. So I wonder if I should ask for that game for my birthday, because I absolutely love Paper Mario. The only thing is that Paper Mario game looks not like an awful lot like normal Paper Mario games, just like Sticker Star, and I wasn't a big fan of that game, but you know what, I actually went back to Sticker Star, and once I looked at it as not a proper RPG Mario game, it was an okay game in its own, because again, you're using the stickers as your attacks and whatever, and again, it's just, I try to find the good in every game as hard as possible, and I try not to be too negative, but you have to be negative, you have to get criticism, because how is the game going to improve without criticism? Criticism. Dang it, my words today, people. So, I think that's me for today, guys. If this is the first time you've come across this channel, my name is Ben. I've been making a bunch of videos for about a year now. Not that big a subscriber base currently. I think we're about 22 subscribers currently, and I'm pretty sure most of those are my friends. So hi, friends from real life. So yeah, but there's quite a lot there that people I actually don't know in real life, but I have talked to through the comments, and I just love your guys' comments, to be honest with you. It makes it totally worth it at the end of the day to get comments and be able to reply and know that people are actually watching my videos and care and watch the full video, because you know, I've watched like sometimes people don't even watch like more than a minute of my videos, so sometimes it feels like a waste of time to take time to record video and upload it, and uploading takes an incredibly long time, especially for this video, because it's like 9 minutes long. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, but only do that if you want to. Peace out.